Okay, this is about $500 worth of food from a pizzeria. I have 6 pizzas. I put the salad box on the bottom. Salads are not getting squished. I placed this on top because this is light. And I tied the sodas to the back. You see how I left the gap? Leave them in the bag and tie them to the handle. Now I'm going to roll it right up. This cart is great. I could fit a little more in here too. I would love to take this, but I won't have enough time to go from Woodbury. I won't be able to make it from Woodbury to back to Freeport. But I'm taking, new task has been assigned. Okay, let's go back here. Do you see this? Like, I'm going to Comac and driving to Woodbury, and then I'm going to work my way back and complete some deliveries. I thought maybe I'll spark tomorrow, I'm hoping. But it pays $68. And I would rather do one good delivery than a ton of little ones. I'm not going to be able to make it back to Freeport by 11:35 from Woodbury. There's no way. Even if I left at 11:15, I don't want to be late. It's too close. I wish that was 11:45. That 10 minutes would make that much of a difference. I know I'm not going to make it. I'd rather take the larger order and work my way back completing some deliveries. I'll keep this one. A good amount of food. Tip is $50. Base fee is $17.85. That's pretty good. I just want you to see, I was going to set it up like this on the bottom, but I couldn't because it didn't fit because of the little, well, I guess I could have kept that down, but I kept it secure. So I put two. In between, I have a bungee cord in between this area here. And then I have another bungee cord on top. And I'm going to be very careful when I pull this in. This is $624 worth of guac food. When I was picking up the Comac order, Bolt reached out with their $10 bonus because nobody ever took those 2 deliveries for today. I took them. And I asked which order. They said the Soul Bowl order. I said, thank you. Then they said, I also assigned the, it's an Indian restaurant. I'll add a $10 bonus. Can you take it? I said, yes, I'm going to complete that too. I completed the Comac morning pickup. It was a little far, but I chose to do it. It paid $69.35. And it was a large order, as you can see. That's a lot of food from the guac shop, $624 worth. And you see how my cart was packed and I was organized. And I made sure I wrapped up liquidy food in plastic bags. So that cart made that delivery so much easier. I was reaching out and I said, I'll take them. They gave 2 $10 bonuses. One is going to pay $30. I'm picking it up in Utlit. I live in Freeport, and I just stopped home, had a little snack, used my own bathroom. It's on the way. I'm going to leave in a little bit, and I'm going to deliver it to Valley Stream. And then I'm just going to complete a few Ubers or Grubhubs, and I'm going to pick up a Baldwin pickup and drop it off to Garden City for $38. All choice. They are scheduled deliveries, and they're smaller. One is $110 worth of food. And I think the nighttime one is like $300, like a $314. So it's not going to be a lot to carry. So that's the type of day I'm having today. Working in between, stopping at home. I could have stayed out all day. But I was like, well, I got to pass my home anyway. Let me go use my own place. I'll regroup. And put together a little video, doing a couple of things. And now I'm going to earn a little more money for today. Then I plan on coming back and, working online and getting closer to the ultimate goal of not needing to do this anymore. It will be someone else's turn. So stay tuned. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. Note from Uber Eats customer, will not accept or pay for delivery made by bicycle. That's a first. The rest of the day went smooth, and I'm happy I hung in there today. Not such a bad day. I probably had the apps on almost 7 hours, 6.5 definite. It was a weird day. I took some breaks throughout the day because I had scheduled deliveries. And when you have scheduled deliveries, you just can't keep the apps on constantly. So I earned $189.61. That includes the Ubers, the tips, the 2 scheduled Bolt deliveries, and the delivered scheduled delivery. Not so bad. I say 6 hours and 45 minutes. I had the apps on, and I had to be a little idle a few times because I had scheduled deliveries.